Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Medieval. This is probably one of the first, you could say, sort of horror-themed games I've ever played, even though it was a demo. What I thought was unique about this when I was a kid was that, well, just the very idea in itself. I don't think I should say anything else, really. So, without further ado, we might as well get started. Yeah, we might as well take the opening cinematic here. I've never actually completed this game, so... and I've only completed very few stages of this, so this is kind of a semi-blind playthrough of this game. I have some ideas about it, but that's about it. But let's get started, shall we? The scary hunting ground, where people are waiting to eat your brain. Unless you have swag, because you do not own a brain if that is the case. Poor guy. He died during the first arrow barrage, during a charge, most likely as the only one.
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortescue, see? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
So our person is an it, even though their name suggests that he's male. Just for the fun of it, if you have no weapon and press the square button, or no, it was the X, but he pulls out one of his arms. And you can actually throw it, and it comes back as a boomerang. Double tapping in any direction will make him start running. So yeah. Circle jumps, I always found that a weird thing, but that's how it is. Square, normal slashes. There's a free hit combo at that, or, well, sort of, but he does a combo. Square makes him do one of these, and holding down charges up, so you hit more times. Triangle is if you have a shield, which we'll get very soon. So you pick up ruins in order to open specific parts of the game. Certain weapons are also required when it comes to open different spaces or places or something. Let's see. This wall is different than the others, but we can't open that one yet, so gonna have to wait with that for now. Anyways, life bottles. Should you die, you will be given the chance to restore your life back to full, and you will also find some healing spots, magic wells I'd like to call them, or something, I don't know. But they don't just fill up your life, but also your life bottles. But they hold a given amount of health they can restore, so yeah, you have to keep that in mind as well and be kind of sparing with it as well. Anyways, the first stage, the graveyard. And I do plan on this being a full completion. You know, 100% in each stage and so on. The hands here are just there. They're not there to harass you. L2 and R2 changes camera. L1 and R1 does nothing. Select makes you switch weapon or look at your inventory. Throwing daggers, self-explanatory. So your enemies come out in these coffins, and it's really just up to you what weapon to use. So each time you kill one, there comes this red beam out. You fill that one up, and you go to a place called the I don't remember exactly, but it's a place where you get special weapons. So getting it so you can collect the chalice after killing enough enemies. And it's in your best interest because they give you very strong weapons that will, well, help you throughout the game. Some will also give you life bubbles, and others will give you money so you can restock on daggers, arrows, you name it. So these are, I don't know their name, but I just call them life wells for now. They restore health on life bottles, but only a certain amount, then it disappears. So be careful when you're using them. Won't want to waste one on, well, nothing. Or one day risk having to... yeah, you know. And I'm going to say it right now, you don't necessarily have to kill every opponent in each stage to get 100% for the chalice. It's only a certain amount of enemies you'll have to defeat. Just so we're clear on that. Yep, a pretty strong attack at that. It's amusing. So there's the chalice. You move this one so it will open different spots, but obviously we can't pick up the chalice just yet. No. Not open. At least I'm pretty certain you have to move this one. Yep, I was right. Again. So this is a trap that goes off very quickly. Damn it. Yeah. That's how good I am. But as I've already said, you need the money in order to get to restock on arrows, daggers, and so on. I haven't seen yet a spot where you can buy life bottles, but it comes in many varieties what you can buy, and you'll see as we get going. Alright, now the chalice can be collected. You could technically ignore every other enemy now, but what's the point? Let's see. I think it's called the Hall of Heroes now that I think about it. And it is. You'll talk to a new person each time. The first time you talk to them you get a weapon, and the second time some supply or another. Perhaps you noticed it, but there was a hidden chest of gold around here. So just move through here steadily, and then you can drop down here and get it. And, well, jump your way back up. And if you didn't notice, or I forgot to say it, there's 50 coins, or gold, or whatever, in each treasure chest. The gold the pouches, there's only 10 gold in those. And yeah, enemies doesn't disappear. But there's another trap here. Yeah. yeah, they take a decent amount of health out of you. These things here, you press X and then you can buy things. Supplies, I could fill that out. Just going to anyways, even though I'm probably never using them. But I have some mild form of OCD, not really. Alright, so... I didn't see, did he move out of the ground? I'll see when the product is finalized. Yeah. So you'll find these at different times when you'll need them and when you don't need them. Yeah, not much else to say, really. That should be all of those. I'm not sure if I actually get a health refill between each stage. If I don't, well, then that's that. You will find better shields eventually. But for now, it's a copper shield. And as I said, you use triangle to block your enemy's attacks with it. Anyways, Hall of Heroes. You'll be told everything by this little douche.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
And it happens all the time. And you can see big chalice. Eventually you will become a statue, but that's by the end of the game when you have completed everything. Let's see, the guy we're supposed to talk to... Well, that's your statue. And it's transparent, so you can probably guess from what I just told you. So the one you're supposed to talk to will always flash. So just stand here and...
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarek's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill, through the eye at some 1,000 yards.
Yes, I will accept.
Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, goodbye, sir.
So you get a crossbow. You're going to need that sometime or another, but not right now. So, well, then we're done here and you should just leave. There's really no other point in being here. So, a new area is revealed, and that's where you have to go. Eventually you will meet 4 paths. Yeah. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this episode. I'll see you next time. I'm probably not going to record another episode here, but I will bring you some GTA Vice City today. See you then, peace out.